Let's go, tipsters. Let's move on to my number 6 guy in my rookie IDP 411 after the bumper. You know what's up. Let's go, tipsters, tweeters. All right, here we go. My number 6 guy in my rookie IDP 411. We broke the top 10 this week. Moving fast. I've had some technical difficulties. Thank you for you guys bearing with me. So, without further ado, let's get to my man, Montez Sweat. Let me tell you, this kid is a monster. Broke the defensive line 40 time at the combine. 4.41 at 6'6", 245 pounds. And probably just going to get bigger, to be honest with you. They want him to put on a little weight. Want him to get a little bit bigger because they don't want him to get pushed around, because him being so tall. But he can handle the corner. If they move him outside, I think it'll be so tough in the middle. Though, if you watch him at Mississippi State, he just manhandled kids all over the place. His comparison's a guy that also is an SEC kid, but I'll get to him in a second. My thing about Montez Sweat is they were saying he had a heart murmur or something of the fact with his heart, and so they expect him to drop, which he did. Honestly, he's a top 10 pick guy, especially with his strength. And to see him drop to the Redskins and they get Dwayne Haskins was a huge thing for them in the first round. He's just a solid kid. He just moves well. He gets after it. He's hard to handle. And expect to be a first round talent from the get-go. And with him having the rumor of the heart, and a lot of people saying it's misdiagnosed at this point. And he has been handling dudes at practice and the OTAs, which I expect. That's why he's my number 6 guy. He's been there from the get-go. So I'm telling you guys, check this dude out. He is a full-on savage. And the reason why I picked this guy that compared to him is because how similar they are to me. And he's one of my top defensive linemen in the entire draft. Danielle Hunter. It's hard to compare somebody to Danielle Hunter, but you have to look at sizes, comparisons, how they move, strengths of the combine, weaknesses, stuff like that. Danielle Hunter, didn't even start really his first 2 years in the pros, being at the Vikings. Was pretty solid dude, but he only had 29 total tackles his first year, 54 tackles his second year. These are total tackles. They're not even solo. His third year, he was, also sitting behind some guys. And then last year, he goes bonkers for 72 tackles, 14.5 sacks. So, in his sophomore year, he had a good year. He had 12.5 sacks. How did he not move into a better position right then anyway? Because he did that without even starting a game his sophomore season in the pros. Had 12.5 sacks. That's crazy, dude. That's just ridiculous. Well, Montez Sweat's going to get thrown to the Wolves, and he's going to get an opportunity to be that guy. So watch out for this dude. I'm telling you, he is going to shoot up draft boards because people just haven't heard of him. Mark my words, he's going to have a better year than Ryan Kerrigan did coming out when he first started. That's how talented this kid is. He is so fast. There's not a single offensive lineman that's going to be able to handle this dude. He's faster than Jadeveon Clowney, right? So, not by a small margin, a large margin. This dude almost ran a 4.3 40. So watch out for this guy, man. I am telling you, super excited about Montez Sweat. I think he was a steal with him dropping the way he did because of his subsequent heart condition. Guys, I appreciate you guys. I told you we were going to get a 2 for today. That's what you got because we've had some difficulties and I haven't been able to hook you up throughout the week. Sunday IDP Live tomorrow morning. Do not forget, right, about 9:30 Eastern Standard Time is what time we're going to start meeting up and getting everything figured out, which is 6:30 for me, by the way. So being on the West Coast, I'm here to take care of you. Follow bstu47. The next 15 people to follow him are going to get a free subscription for the year. So please check him out. Check the rest of the guys out. Chef, SRS Toll Jr., my man 50 Shades Drunk. You guys see the scroll below me. Guys, we appreciate you. And remember, let's go, let's go, let's go.